Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Alright, so went ahead and cleaned that out, a little bit anyway. I need to put some more upgrades in this or just add more drawers to it because we're hitting a point now where some things like gunpowder is now taking up 2 drawers because I have so much of it. But we'll get to that at some point. For right now what I want to do is I want to... Oh, hello, I forgot about that. Well, it's not going to hurt anything. I'll go light it up after morning comes. First thing I want to do is I want to get some more reliable power generation going. And for that, we're going to start working on boosting our lava generation. We're going to need a lot of iron and a lot of gold for this. And I'm probably going to want to get even more than what I have, but this will be a good start. A lava generator itself requires a furnace, a couple of pieces of redstone, a block of iron, and some gold. We need 7 more furnaces to get this started, so let's go ahead and craft them. And then, the furnaces with blocks of iron above them, redstone on either side, and gold ingots. That gives me the lava generators. Now, 8 of these lava generators can be combined into a 64x lava generator by putting an energy transfer node in the middle. Energy transfer node requires 4 item transfer nodes, gold ingots, and a breadth first search upgrade. This requires 2 speed upgrades, the depth first and block of redstone, which basically, the long story short of that is that we need an absolute crap ton of redstone. So I'm going to go through and gather up most, if not all, of my redstone. Got a bunch of stuff that's in multiple places. There's some more redstone. And we'll go ahead and harvest my redstone crops. I am really tempted to place a bunch of different blocks next to each other and observe their growth rates to see if it really does make a difference. Alright, so the energy transfer node takes this breadth first, which takes the depth first and the speed upgrades. The depth first takes the speed upgrades, so we need to make some speed upgrades. We need 4 blocks of redstone, some gold nuggets, and I think I'm actually going to need 4 more blocks of redstone. So I'm pretty sure I need to make 2 of these speed upgrades. So, you, and you gets me the speed upgrades. I need 4 more blocks of redstone plus 3 of you to do the next step. Actually, I guess I only did need... Or no, I did need a total of 5. It's going to eat all of my redstone. But it's going to be worth it. Okay, in the QED, 2 gold, 3 speed upgrades, and 4 blocks of redstone. Gets me depth first. Then depth first, flanked by speed, with blocks of redstone, gets me breadth first. Now, I also need some item transfer nodes. The easiest way to get them involves an ender pearl, and I've got some redstone in there. We're going to need a chest. We're going to need 2 pieces of stone. We need a transfer pipe. Actually, you know what? Why am I bothering to make them? I have 4 transfer nodes sitting in here that I'm not using. So, 4 gold bars, 4 transfer nodes, and the Breath First search upgrade gives me an item, or an energy transfer node, which combined with my 8 lava gens standard crafting recipe. Gets me an 8x lava gen. In Epsilon, I have 2 quests completed. Metallurgic. I have to make 3 of these. Okay. So I got compressed iron. And I got casings. Before I do anything else, let's put these chance cubes away so they don't screw me over. Let's put all of these away too. And break my redstone back down into just dust. Man, I am low on redstone now. Put that tungsten away. I can put the osmium away now for now too. Put the ender pearl away. And a greater reward bag and a good reward bag. Let's do the good first. A tier 3 chance pendant. Nice. Increases the chance of chance cubes by 50% when broken. And an advanced bin. Sure likes these bins. This chance pendant, though, is a very nice thing. That means the next time I break open these chance cubes, they'll lean towards the better results instead of the bad results. I can get behind that. Know what else I can get behind? A lava generator that puts out 320 RF a tick. Need to find some energy conduit. Redstone conduit. Energy conduit. Hop. Alright, that is going to very much help with this. I need 2. Oh, how do I get crushed obsidian if I don't do it in there? Or wait, I need refined obsidian, don't I? Which means I need 2 more crushed diamonds. I should be able to just process the obsidian in here then. Toss this in and let that suck up all my power again. Definitely going to need to invest in some energy upgrades here. Yeah, I'm not sure if 320 RF a tick is worth it for the redstone cost. Compared to 100 RF a tick for this. Now that's got a double layer capacitor in it. But capacitors aren't bad. So it might not actually be worth it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to lean towards saying it probably isn't. I'm making some energetic alloy here. We're about to turn 8 of it into vibrant. as soon as this is done. Alright. Basic cables, okay. Pressure chamber. In Delta, I have a quest that's complete now. The energized alloy. Good reward bag for invisible bedrock. Okay. Not sure what good that's going to do me, but whatever. Oh, that got me 8 pulverized obsidian. We're ahead of the game. Toss that in. Toss in our 2 pulverized obsidian. That is going to get me the refined obsidian dust that I need. I am burning off power like mad. This is nowhere near even trying to keep up now. Is it nighttime? No, it's broad daylight. Just, I'm not putting in anywhere near enough power. That's going to get me 2 reinforced alloy. We'll go ahead and toss this in, and we'll get this reinforced alloy converting into atomic. Now, I can't actually collect that quest yet, but... How much vibrant does it want me to make? 12. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Alright, the reason I wanted these alloys. I am tired of not having power storage. We're about to fix this. We take a look at the capacitor banks. The basic capacitor bank we have down there is 250 RF storage. The capacitor bank is the next tier up. It's 750 RF storage. The next tier up is the vibrant, 5 million. We're going for a vibrant capacitor bank. So, we need 1 more of these basic capacitor banks. Conductive iron, block of redstone, basic capacitors. So we need 4 basic capacitors. They are redstone, copper, gold in the QED. So, copper in the middle, gold like that. 4 basic capacitors get. And I know I have pulsating iron somewhere. There we go. That is what it takes, right? No, it takes conductive iron. Do I have any more conductive iron? Or did I burn it all making cables? Nope, I do have some. Block of redstone. Conductive iron. Basic capacitors. Has been on a QED, doesn't it? Yep. That gets me the second basic capacitor that I need for the basic bank. Now, I'm also going to need... Let's see, I'm going to need 2 more basic capacitor banks. So I need 8 more of the basic capacitors. We'll just leave that to process for a minute. How are we doing down here? Haha. We know what we're doing next episode. We're putting that to use. There's my 12 vibrant alloy to complete my quest. Another greater reward bag for another tier 3 chance pendant. I need 12 of that. Okay. Well, we'll get there. Glowstonic, huh? Slice and splice, double tier capacitor, Fluxbank tier 1, Fluxbank tier 2. That's what we're going on right now, is the tier 2. So. I feel like I'm getting quieter. My voice is starting to wear out. I've been on a recording spree today. And we'll put that chance pendant away. And I've got a good reward bag too. So, more invisible bedrock. Let's get the TNT out of my inventory before I make an extremely bad mistake. Okay, there's our 8 more. We're going to need some more conductive iron, which means I need some silicon. Of which I should still have some. Yes. So, iron, silicon, redstone. No? Just iron and redstone. Okay. Need more redstone. Probably should plant a much larger field of these. So that's 32 every time I harvest it. How are we doing for power? Okay, we're completely recharged on power, except... Nope, we're completely recharged on power. Let's take the double layer capacitor out of here for the moment. And we'll pop it in this alloy smelter to get it to run faster. There's 3. And there's 4. Okay. We're going to need some coal powder. May as well get that going. And do this again. Conductive iron. Capacitors. Around a block of redstone. Basic capacitor bank. Let's come over here and grab some bones. By now I should have all of the coal powder I'm going to need for the moment. We'll toss these bones in here so that I can come over here and just bone meal the absolute crap out of my redstone plants. Where's my item dislocator? I like the item dislocator because if any experience drops, it also immediately picks up the experience. Alright, second basic capacitor bank is done. These can be used in the QED. Oh, it can be used to make a weather obelisk. That might actually be worthwhile at some point. Electrical steel and a double layer capacitor to get capacitor bank. So I need double layer capacitors. Which means I'm going to need even more basic capacitors. And holy bones. Alright. Go ahead and do our last basic capacitor bank. Because we already have one downstairs. We're going to pull that one up. I have to wonder how much a resonant energy cell can hold. $80 million. So capacitor banks are definitely the way to go. Basic capacitor banks. Actually, no, I need to upgrade these first. So we're going to upgrade all of these into the dual layers. Where is my electrical steel? In here, I believe. Yes, there's my electrical steel. I'm probably going to need some more of that, so let's get that going. That's iron, silicon, and coal powder. Okay, we're going to take two of these, or one of these, and we're going to upgrade this into an octatic. Octatic capacitor gets basic capacitors with double layers in it, and then electrical steel gets us capacitor bank. We come down here and rip this one out. Bounce up here. Two basics. Double layer in the middle. And electrical steel. Gives us that. And then this, combined with dark steel and an octatic capacitor. I should have some dark steel somewhere. That's tungsten. Or did I use all my dark steel making the balls? I might have done that. So I might need to craft some dark steel real quick. Dark steel's pretty easy though. Basically everything we already have in there, except we just add obsidian. For the moment, let's go ahead and take the octatic capacitor back out of here. We'll pop that into our alloy smelter so that it runs even faster. This thing can now burn 100 RF tick. Don't know if it's going to finish before it runs out of power. Don't think it is. So we will pop one of our capacitor banks back in line just to get a shot of power to that. Hi, give me that back. There's our 6. We'll pop that down to discharge it. No point wasting the power, right? Break that. 2 capacitor banks. The octadic capacitor. Actually, I guess I did just waste the power, huh? And the 6 dark steel gives me a vibrant capacitor bank, 500 million RF storage, and an I/O rate of 500,000 RF tick. And a bunch of completed quests. Octadic capacitor, flux bank tier 2, flux bank tier I already had that. Thank you. Boing. Alright, let's put the chance cubes away. Let's clean out my inventory at least a little bit. And then I need to get started on something, because I have something that I'm going to need an absolute ton of for what I'm planning on doing in the next episode. We're going to need a bunch of pulsating chipsets, which is ender pearls and iron. And oh my god, 1.2 million RF for each one. Well, I mean, it is what it is. If we need it, we need it, right? It's going to take a while for these to process, but it'll get there. It'll get there. Alright, in the meantime, let's go ahead and open these reward bags. I have 1 good, which gave me another amulet of growth. 2 greater. 1 gave me the Zavikio helmet. 2 out of 4. Third one gave me a core sample drill. Okay. The Zavikio helmet I'm actually not going to use at the moment because my helmet is giving me my jump boost, and I like that. What else can we do? Photocells, we could do photovoltaics. I wonder how much the photovoltaics produce. These produce 40 RF ticks, so not that great. Solar flux is in, though. This is photovoltaic dust, daylight sensors, energetic alloy, machine... Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. Screw that. That's just a mirror and an induction smelter. Okay, energized glowstone's kind of a bitch. Blaze rods aren't that bad, though. Alright, so what's up with the solar flux? What are these used for? Those are used to make solar panels. Factory machine blocks are kind of a pain in the ass. Alamite pneumatic servos, huh? Alright, well, let's take a look. For the sake of argument, solar panel 1 generates 20, but can only transfer 16 for some reason. That is electrothene alloy, redstone chips, and mirrors to get one of those. So that's a lot of electrothene. The third tier is 280, fourth tier is 500, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, all the way up to the 12th, which is photovoltaic 4's resonance cells, 2 of you. I think that's the recipe they're actually wanting you to use, not this one. But I could be wrong. So each tier is going to require a few of the previous tier. So automating these in the future might be an idea, but it's definitely not something we're doing in the short term. One thing I think I do need to do in the short term, though, is I need better power generation. Stirling generators are not cutting it. And this lava gen is just chewing up lava to produce 320. It's not worth it. Calling it now, this lava gen is pretty much useless. Just make a crap load of Stirling generators. Even for this, even with the price of this, it's going to be worth it. Stirling generator control. Give me a few minutes, I'm still recording. So, I might do that off camera. Set up the Stirling generators. Probably produce some more octadic capacitors off camera too, so I can upgrade those fully. While I'm thinking about it, let's get a torch. Whatever I've done with all my torches. Let's go light that obsidian platform up so we don't have mobs spawning on it all the time. There we go. Okay. Oh, and my other seed has grown. Good. Alright, have I unlocked any new categories yet? I've unlocked Zeta, which wants you to eventually make all of these solar panels. Sacred rubber. I've already had raw plastic. Why do I need more raw plastic? There. Reward bag get. Basic reward. Meteorite compass. Not very useful where I'm at now, but could be useful later. Potentially. Precision hammer. So precision sledgehammer. Three plastic sheets and 2 sticks. I have some plastic sheets left. Not sure where they're at, but I know I have some. Well, there's 2. Could use a little bit more rubber, I guess. So let's plant this. Torque for archery. Gather all that. Burn that off. Burn that off. It is nice having the extreme furnace. More of you. Give me some sticks. Plastic sheets, precision, sledgehammer. More wires. Crap reward is right. I'm accumulating an absolute crap ton of those chance cubes again. Deep storage. Lava fabricator generates lava when giving power. That seems completely worthless. Deep storage, however, seems very useful. Reinforced obsidian, dimensional transceiver, and plastic. War plastic, a machine chassis, and vacuum chests. Which is pulsating crystals, pulsating iron, a round. Okay, and a deep storage label is just a slab with paper. That's not too bad. Machine chassis is probably the worst part of that. Other than the diamonds. Alright, anyway. Let's pull this bone meal out. Put that away. I'll be using that bone meal later on for crossbreeding purposes. I should set up an area where my lily pads are down so that I can do crossbreeding with the boosted growth from the lily pads. Any other quest lines open? No. Alright, so let's take a look through our quests real quick and see what we've got on deck. Treated wood. I might be able to complete that one now. If I take some buckets. Because I've had that coal down there cooking for an entire episode now. So if I get some wood planks, I think I can use any wood. So we'll use the spruce wood. And I've got 3 bottles of creosote already. And that gives me 24, yeah, good. And then actually I don't even need the buckets, I can just toss the bottles in here. Collect the creosote that way. Nice. And then I can take the coal coke, pop it in here, make some more steel. Very nice. Okay, treated wood complete. Reward bag. Steel production. Good. Water power. Wants me to make 3 water wheels. The water wheels are made from watermill segments and wood planks. The segments are sticks and planks. So that's more of those than I need, I think. Oh, nope, it's actually the perfect amount. There's my 3 water wheels. That gets me a kinetic dynamo, so I can actually hook them up. Also gets me some more reward bags. We got a basic portal gun. Don't really need a second one, but maybe we'll do something fun with it later. An alchemical coin, transmutable EMC source, converted to Aether coins and vice versa for us using the coin mill. Okay. And automatic hammers. Those are going to come in very useful one of these days when I actually set that up. Which I probably should do because I've been meaning to do it for like 10 episodes now. I just keep getting distracted. Power cables. I've already created LV wire, but carbide. Carbide's easy. Carbide is coal around tungsten. So, tungsten, coal, carbide. For another basic reward bag, I am the walrus, apparently. We'll toss the carbide in there. See if I can pop off any more of these. LMH wires. Same idea as immersive engineering for power manipulation. Or wind turbines. Bigger is better in this case. Let's see, the wind turbine itself is carbide ingots, an alternator, a battery, and iron. And then these things are wind turbine parts, which is fabric, which is a bunch of silk mesh. But holy crap, okay, yeah, that's a lot of string, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So, I think that's where we're going to call this episode. Off camera, I'm going to work on upgrading some seeds. I am going to work on... Wow, I'm draining power fast here. But I am getting some of these. Good. I'm going to work on producing an army of Stirling generators to put down here and connecting them to the power, or the lava. I may need to put in a few more crucibles in order to support this, and I might need to upgrade my cobblestone generator in order to support that. But this is all grindy stuff that you guys have seen already, so I'm going to do the work off camera, and that way you guys won't have to suffer through it. But this has been Night Dagger with Project Ozone 2 Titan Mode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you later, peeps.